Good Monday evening, Southeast Texas, watching an August cold front come into the area. That's what caused the showers and thunderstorms across the area, and we'll be probably seeing some more in the morning. Again, you're looking at the amount of moisture over the atmosphere. There's quite a bit of it, as you can see over our area right now as we record this. But notice, we see a drying trend coming up late Tuesday night, and it could feel pretty nice across the area coming up on Wednesday. And already seeing that drying up towards the Red River Valley, sliding in towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Quite a bit of moisture over the frontal boundary right now in through central Texas. And again, you can see that drying showing up very nicely up towards the Panhandle and into Oklahoma. And we'll get in some of that action coming up maybe as late as or as early as tomorrow afternoon, and especially Wednesday across Southeast Texas, all due to this very strong and deep trough of low pressure. You don't see many like this this time of year. This almost looks like a fall or winter time trough of low pressure, but the winds are out of the northwest and right on into Texas, all the way from old Canada. Now that trough is going to move on out, and that front will stall out in the Gulf of Mexico. But as this next disturbance comes on in, see the dip? That's going to bring the front back to the north as a one front coming up on Friday. So we'll see our chances return by then. Out in the far eastern Atlantic, weak disturbance only has a low chance of developing over the next 5 days. Futurecast showing the overall trend this evening is for a weaker scenario. And then as we head towards tomorrow morning, showers and thunderstorms likely to pulse up again over the triangle as we go on into the morning hours along that frontal boundary. Little, if anything, up towards the lakes area tomorrow afternoon. So with that, we will take a look at our forecast, which shows slightly choppy seas on the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, around 1 to 2 feet, and a west wind at 5 to 10 knots. So at this point, that 60% coverage for the triangle, that's mainly towards tomorrow at daybreak, because I think we're going to get a break this evening. For the lakes area, I got about a 30 to 40% coverage this evening, and that's just because of rain coming on in from the north. It's probably going to weaken, so you may not get that 40% coverage. Otherwise, lows will be in the lower 70s lakes, mid-70s triangle with a north wind tomorrow, maybe just a 30% coverage in the lakes area. So we've got a 60% coverage in the triangle because that front's going to be right over us in the morning, shifting southwards in the Gulf of Mexico. Hopefully we can salvage the afternoon in the triangle. Otherwise, 30% coverage lakes, inland southeast Texas. This is a little different. This is Hardin, southern Jasper, southern Newton counties. They're not the lakes. We're going 50% coverage there and a 60% coverage for the triangle, which is Winnie, Beaumont, Port Arthur, and Orange. So a yellow bar day tomorrow. Then we get a nice break coming up on Wednesday and Thursday. Not record breaking, but those lows may feel pretty nice up in the lakes area. Upper 60s there, close to 70 in the triangle. And the heat index is going to be pretty much non-existent coming up Wednesday and Thursday because of that drier air mass. Now the front that stalled out in the Gulf of Mexico Thursday morning will be lifted back to the north as a warm front, and that will induce a 40% coverage of scattered showers and storms. And then the weekend, it's about a 30 to 40% coverage. May see as much as a 50% coverage on Monday. Be watching an upper level disturbance move into the area, highs in the lower 90s. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Stay safe. Have a fantastic Monday night.